It may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape. This place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Monarchs will put total leather to crank us up. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense is on the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go and... First down for the offense. The give on the inside. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick strike complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Some misdirection with the counter. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to get it himself. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. The Monarchs will punt this one away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Give to the running back.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play getting attacked.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Monarchs will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
First and goal, Old Dominion.
The snap sets up to throw. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ODU. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air, it's Walters. Finds his back in the middle. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Out of the shotgun on third down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The Monarchs want to move quickly. Fast motion from the offense. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down for 42.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got it behind the line. It's Soto. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the big fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. The give to the fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll test the right side. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Walters. Fires downfield. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And into the end zone. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Golden Flashes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be
trying to beat the D deep. Snatches it on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense, quick tempo.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The quick out. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down.
Second down coming up.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the Monarchs pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You gotta love edge rushers. These guys in 4-3s, they are guys that can penetrate, get in the backfield. Watch the right end get in there so quick. Does a great job rushing the quarterback, knowing when he gets there how to get that dude on the ground. Give me my sack.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's caught. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. The play action fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Trying to get the corner. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Pulls and fired complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Pulls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Handoff from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Rides to the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Wide out in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And first down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Coming after him. On the move and looking deep. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. To the air. It's Walters. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the back. Quickly complete. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking.
Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Soto. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He wants it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Got his man on the right. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete out of the backfield. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Old Dominion, 10. Kent State, 7.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And the Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
3rd down play from the gun. Oh, there's the ball. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch called for and made. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying play action. A little release to the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking down the middle. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Old Dominion, number 2, with the defensive score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arizona State somehow, some way, found a way there in Tempe and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Gets it out fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Monarchs in the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
The back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Spears. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. He caught it. Nowhere to move. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity where they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Zings it complete to the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it inside the 25. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Old Dominion, 24. Kent State, 14.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete downfield. Gets away from one. He's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the shotgun, the inside give. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Monarchs will hustle to the line. Unloads quickly. Makes a man miss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Monarchs are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end.
Well, it wasn't the most accurate throw, but an incredible effort by the receiver to pluck it out of the air, get a foot down in bounds right on the sideline. He didn't get the first, but he's now given them an opportunity to convert this 4th down.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Monarchs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
At the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Old Dominion.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.